Hello, everyone. I'm cleaning up, okay, and decided I'm gonna do me another location to do my cards, okay, and we're gonna use this new deck. This is the Astro Matrix, okay, and I want to wake it up on Melania Trump, okay, because she's been sitting there real quiet. Where's my glasses? Okay, real quiet, and I got this smudge from Walmart. They give you two let me look. Okay, see. Two sage and one this one is this one is yerba Santa. Okay. And it's supposed to be a smudger too. So I want to see what it smells like. Okay. Bottom line, let's stop wasting time. I want to know what it smells like. Okay. Oh, let me get my cards out. But I want to wake it up on Melania, okay, because she sure has been sitting there quiet, okay? I mean, quiet as a mouse, okay, while her business gets publicized and she want to sue somebody, okay, but she don't want to sue everybody that's talking about her little butt, okay? Oh, I got a new lighter. Oh, wait. I think this is turned the wrong way. Okay, so I don't know if there's a certain way to light this. I would think not. I've never done this one before. Never even heard of it. But it was included in the bag. Okay. And it doesn't seem to light. I don't know. It's good. Okay. Get some smudge here. Um, as far as the smell, okay, I'm gonna put it out and like the sage. It doesn't smell as good as the sage does. I'll tell you that right now. So I didn't want this to be long. Ooh, yeah. But I thought I would put this on and let it upload while I'm cleaning. Okay, well, this is not lighting any better, okay? Am I lighting the wrong end? Maybe I'm lighting the wrong end. Let's do this end, okay? This end, I don't know. Yeah, this end is better, okay? Just cleansing, okay? Even though I got incense all over this house, honey. I got me some incense, okay? Some, what do you call it? Aromatherapy, okay? But I got uh, uh, the aromatic, the steam, okay? And you put a few drops of smell good in there, okay? So let's wake it up on Melania. I have natural lighting, so hopefully you guys can see this, okay? But what can you tell us about Melania Trump? And what I want to know is, in regards to Melania Trump, is what's it looking like for her? Okay, what's it looking like for Melania Trump? Because see, I was just watching YouTube as usual, And I just got a little intuition on Melania. Melania and Donald Trump, they are in a contract marriage relationship, whatever you want to call it, okay? Abnormal. It's normal for them, but that's not normal. That's not even a relationship, but it's about the money, okay? So she's collected all this money, and every time she makes an appearance, she got to have all this money, okay? And she's under contract. They got a contract, a prenuptial, that she renews every time there's a major change in her marriage for more money. Okay, so I was thinking, all you worried about is money, just like Donnie. All he's worried about is money, okay? And you know, the irony of life, okay? The irony of life. What's it gonna look like, okay, for Melania, okay? The picture. And what I'm getting at is she's building up all this money, all this money, all this money. And you know how life has this funny way of coming back around on you, okay? And some way, somehow, you lose all that money that you worked so hard to get, okay? Because you're so greedy for money. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Let's see what the cards had to say. Okay, yeah. Tell us about Melania. What do you want us to know? Okay, she's getting all this money. Okay, will she be rich for the rest of her life? Will this money satisfy her? Underneath it all, the food, the food, the food to think such a thing. Okay, we're going to put it back in there. That's underneath the reading, underlying under the reading, okay? Melania, okay? She's not happy, okay? We have the 10 of Cups, okay? Her marriage, her life, her options are not there, okay? Ooh. The devil. The devil in reverse, though. We have the devil in reverse. The devil is one of those cards that it's not good either way it goes. Okay? So we have the devil next to this 10 of Hearts in reverse. We got the devil in reverse. And the devil in reverse is the same as drugs, okay? But it's like even harder, even worse than if it was upright, okay? So we got drugs, illusion, delusion, okay, manipulation, greed, okay, all that. We have the world in reverse, okay? So it's not over. It's not over, okay? We have the Page of Cups. So we have a pouring of emotions. Okay, we have a pouring of emotions, and this is a female, even though it says page, we're going to look at it as feminine emotions. Okay, however, she's got a fish, a cup of fish. Okay, I don't know if you can see it, but she has some nice, she's underwater and she has fresh fish. So since she has fresh fish, okay, to me that's a good thing. So she may get some good offerings, she might get some good news or something like that in her little cup, okay, in here with the fresh fish. But we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse, okay? And to me, the Page of Pentacles in reverse is somebody who's not good with money, okay? Not good with money. It looks like he's looking at his options, okay? But it's in reverse. So your options don't seem to be that good. So I'm going to have to go back on what I said about the fishies. The fishies, okay, maybe by the time they got to you, they started to stink. How about that? Okay, when they got to you, they started to stink. Okay, so that money, okay, if that's supposed to be money, it's not looking too good. Okay, we also have the Emperor in reverse. The Emperor in reverse. Okay, this is uh, this is like somebody who's foolish, not wise. Okay, like an emperor should be, not just corrupt. Okay, oh, well, gee, okay, funny I read it like that. This would probably be her husband. Okay. And everything's alleged, okay. And we have secrets. We have the moon card, okay. Upright, secrets, okay. So it's looking like this is for Melania, but it's looking like her and her husband have secrets, okay. They have something going on in the dark, okay. Yeah, and look, and if you find out, it's just like that dog there that is gonna make you howl. It's gonna make you howl. They got some secrets going on. hmm And we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, now the King of Pentacles, I noticed that on this particular card, okay, on this particular card, the horse is moving. The horse is in motion. It looks like he's bringing something to you. Okay? He's bringing something to you. I don't know what it is, a gift, a package, money, whatever. Okay? Maybe some news, but he's in motion. Okay? This Knight of Pentacles, excuse me, Knight of Pentacles. Looks like he's bringing something. The horse is moving. I seen another, I was watching somebody else do theirs, and they pulled up the same card. But the horse's legs were straight, like he was at a standstill. He wasn't moving. This horse is moving. Okay. And then we have Temperance. Okay. We have Temperance. And that's going to be some balance, okay? Some balance, some patience, okay? And she seems to have a lot of it in order to deal. Well, she got the money. That's what's keeping her patient. Patient. And we have the Hierophant in reverse, though. And the Hierophant, which is government, okay, and to me, if this is going to represent government, okay, it's not good, okay, it's corrupt. So she's got here a corruptive emperor and a corruptive government, okay, and she's in the mix. Here we go with the Knight of Cups. Okay, now the Knight of Cups, this horse is moving as well. Okay, and he's looking like he's bringing something too. There's nothing in the cup, and I always say no news is good news. Okay, so we'll take it as good news until the next card. We'll see the next card. So far she's got some good news coming. Maybe, but we have corruption as well. But see, corruption to us may be good news for her. But we got to hold up because we have the Empress in reverse. So hold up on that cup. Okay. The Empress in reverse. Okay. The Emperor and the Empress are both corrupt. They're both in reverse. They both corrupt, okay? And we got the Knight of Cups. She's bringing something forth, okay? They're not bringing nothing but corruption. You know why? Because they're corrupt. Judgment. There's going to be a judgment, okay? There's going to be a judgment. And then we have the Knight of Wands, the Six of Wands, excuse me, the Six of Wands, okay? It looks like it's a victory, okay? But it looks more like it's a victory for the people. Okay, let me raise this up a little bit. I'm coming. Yeah, there we go. So we have a victory for the people. Oh yeah. So I wouldn't take it could be Melania being victorious, okay? But it looks more like the people. Right here next to the judgment. Right here next to the judgment. Okay? And then we have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay? So this is somebody who's working hard, okay? But it's in reverse. So the money that they working hard for, it's not going to come to fruition. They working hard for the money, okay? Working busy, okay? Busy, but it's in reverse. So the money that she worked so hard for, okay, may not come to fruition. And we have the Page of Swords. We have somebody who's immature, okay, childlike, and it may be children, maybe her son, okay. Oh wait, I got him in reverse, but he's not in reverse. He's upright. He's coming in swinging that sword, okay. And then we have the Ace of Cups, overpouring with emotions, okay. That's my cat. She thinks she's going outside and she ain't going nowhere. Mm-hmm. The Ace of Cups. So we have an emotional, okay, immature person. And we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Coming in, okay, quickly. And it may be foolishly if they're all related. Emotionally immature, okay, coming in real quick, okay, and there goes the Sun in reverse, okay, the Sun in reverse. So the sun is not going to shine on Miss Melania, okay? And I just want to make this a quick read. I didn't want to hold you up. I had to get in here real quick with Melania. But that's what it's telling me. Because I just wonder about all this money, and I don't see a bunch of pentacles in her spread here, okay? I don't see a bunch of pentacles. I do see messages coming in from Melania. I see judgment, okay? I see people, or this is her, emotions, messages, okay? And the sun is not going to shine on you, poo-poo. It's not going to shine on you, okay? So that's what we have for Melania Trump so far, okay? So far. Give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel because there's more. And don't forget to leave any requests that you have down below because I do read the comment section faithfully. Okay? Well, most of all, stay blessed. Bye.